No. What? I haven't done nothing, but maybe tomorrow we shall, but I doubt it. I beg. I want to remove myself. I beg. In fact, I'll remove myself. No more embarrassment. I can't do.
Guys, welcome back here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about different housemates, so stay tuned. Let me start with Venita and Ade. Ade, enjoy you. Last season never favored you. This one, God don't butter your bread with Venita. Lie, this is new sheep. Oh. I beg. I like them. Oh, see, I like love. Oh, I love love, and I like real love. I don't want something that at the end of it, people would be complaining, crying, exchanging words and all of that. I want and I like mature relationship. I know that Venita is mature at heart and also age wise, and even she has gotten experience in a marital something. Adekunle too is humble, smart, fine. If both of them agree to be in a relationship, I think who I be to say no. So guys, this morning I spotted Venita and Adekunle on the bed, and guess what? Venita saved him breakfast. It's a nice thing, guys. It's a nice thing. I just hope that it's not for fun. Let me put it like that. But to me, I feel like Venita really or genuinely like Adekunle. But my own is, I do not want 50, 100 relationship or love, that kind of. If Adekunle is really sure that he likes Venita, irrespective of having 2 children, let him prove and say it. I don't want it to be all those zero affection or one-sided relationship. I want it to be like 50-50. I love you, and then they now iron things together. But to me, I was expecting Adekunle to address this, ask Venita some hidden questions like, are you sure for this relationship? That, guys, it, when a guy is looking for you, there are certain things the guy would do, asking you some questions like pertaining to our children. Would he be able to father those children? Would he be able to tolerate those children? Because Adekunle is a high-tempered person. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not seen him, taking care of children or loving. I've not seen him as someone that loves children. Yes, guys, that's my opinion. You can also drop yours. I don't want you to come and tell me this and that and that. You understand? I've not seen it. Like in Emmanuel's season, you could tell that Emmanuel loves children. Forget that he's a bad boy, but he loves children. You understand? So if Adekunle would be able to tolerate Venita's children, fine, because this thing now is not about Venita. It's about loving Venita and her children. You understand? Whoever that wants to go or that wants to go out with someone that had children, so it's not all about the person, it's the children. Would you cope? Because you would see different characters, you would like different thing entirely. You understand? So if Adekunle really love Venita, fine, no, not just love her or loving her, the children. You understand? They can date. In that aspect, we can ship them, and the relationship should not be based on game, because Niger relationship, I don't know, baby, Niger relationship are not to be trusted. That's my opinion on that. Drop your own too. Let's just talk about it, because I don't want something that at the end of it, they start dragging each other, they start exchanging words, fan base to fan base, they will be struggling, fighting. I don't get strength. I don't want to have heart attack. I don't want to experience what I experienced during Emmanuel and Licoro's time. I just want to love them naturally. To me, I'm seeing them as housemates. I'm not seeing them as boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, yes, because these people, they've done us strong things, so I don't want to involve. So another one is, guys, this one I want to talk about Tolani and Neo. Could you imagine Tolani and Neo are not talking, they are keeping malice? And today too, you know, New is lousy. He's a lousy guy. Sorry to say this. Like, he does not conceal things. The way words entered his mouth, the way he would just bring it out, like people where they smoke Igbo, like talking about his past relationship with V. There are some things that you have to hide. You understand? There's someone you loved before, not just like, you understand, you've been with together before. So you coming online, because it's online, I call it online, national TV, the, the world, they look now, vomiting all those things. And so today, Auntie Tolani Badge was angry, bitterly complaining to Pere that this nigger still get eye for where illebaye day, and also that illebaye dashed him something today that she does not want to have anything to do with New any longer. You know, like, she talked a lot. See, in life, like, let me just tell you people this: you cannot force a guy to love you. If you like, that's why sometimes I used to pity people that are struggling people's husband. You want to claim someone's husband. You cannot force a guy to love you, because only the guy knows who he likes or who he loves. It's only the guy that knows what or who he likes. There is no point to struggle someone that has not even gotten married to you, just dating. You know, for me, I feel like you are a one night stand to Neil, because Neil had a conversation before about you. He does not like it, so allow illebaye to flex this boy. You understand? There's no point for you to start struggling in all your relationship. Tolani Batch, you are always struggling, fighting. Just like when you had a relationship, it was not even a relationship with Prince. Prince never liked you. He was never after you, but you forces yourself on him. At the end of it, he didn't get what you wanted. You started creating problem, hating on Nengi and other housemates that had interest, that Prince had interest on. So I feel like Tolani Badge and Uriel are always finding it hard to have a relationship or secure relationship. They should calm down. Every human being has husband, but it all depends on how or what you want.
Because there's something they should go and complete whatever race they started together.
All of us, we get our own husband, but when you want to play smart, you meet wrong people at the right time. It's not the best. Okay. So let's take a look at Cross and illebaye. Cross tells illebaye that he can't get into serious relationship with her or anyone in the house because of what happened outside the house with Angel and himself. Cross tells her that he is just cruising in the house. He says illebaye should keep this same energy outside the house, then he will know that she is serious. Cross said, "Don't worry, I'll meet you outside once you've been evicted." Do you think that illebaye would be evicted before Cross, or she would leave before Cross?
Then you know, here, I know what I felt on my own set, and I'm not going to repeat the same thing.
Let's also talk about Whitemoney and Uriel. You guys know that Uriel has been evicted for how many days now? So she has been going around for an interview. So God, I beg. So she was hosted at a Niger FM station, and there she talked about Whitemoney. I think she releases some information like secret. We've not known this before, but because of the interview she had with Niger station, we were able to capture some points there. So Uriel talked about Whitemoney wanting to date her outside before the show, and also she talked about when Whitemoney took her out to a restaurant, an expensive one, and he spent a lot. So also maybe that's why, but she never wanted Whitemoney because she likes men who are in shape, and men too that she is a little bit taller than, you know, 6 sparks men. So because of that, she never wanted White Money for anything. So White Money is having crushes on her because of what transpired outside before they both went inside the house. So White Money is always complaining that Uriel cannot cook, that she's always cooking appetizer, be what. So she also explained that White Money is a cook while she is a chef, and you cannot compare chef to a cook. That White Money food is always oily, red oil, palm oil, and she does not really rely on those ingredients to cook. So the interviewer asked her, so God, I beg, ask her, so you knew that White Money was plumpy, so why did you allow him to Spain to take you out? She now replied, so you're going to be listening to what she said, guys. This is interesting. Human being now, men, una don't. Oh, good. I can't laugh small, I beg. So Uriel, better take your time. We missed your diary section, sure.
To my heart.
Then what happened between you and White Money based on cooking?
Well, White Money is an amazing person. I would say that. I think White Money carried a lot of grudges because,
a lot of grudges.
Yeah, towards
against
me.
You?
Yeah, because
why?
Before we got into the house, he wanted to be my boyfriend.
Hold on. Like relationship boyfriend.
Yes, of course.
He wanted
to date me. He took me out to dinner one time.
He chopped his money.
I chopped what?
And you not agree for him.
I chop his money.
Yes, now you say he take you out, that means you chop his money. And that's in the verse Nigeria boys.
Chop his money. Well, I do have my own money.
He paid for a date.
He paid for a date.
For a date.
Okay.
He paid for a day. I think we went to Cactus, so that's not really chopping
that
money.
That expensive small now.
Well, not really, but we had lunch or dinner, whatever, and he wanted to date me, but I just wasn't in that frame of mind at that time. And in a man, I know what I wanted, and I've always said to myself,
hold on. You look White Money. You not see anything when you want for that White Money body in a man.
Well, I love my dark men, and I love my men.
You don't like person when
I love my men a little bit taller than me.
Okay. You tall past White Money.
I'm quite tall.
So why you not tell her right from the beginning before you go on the date?
Because I have a big heart, and I like to welcome everybody. But then the art of this is to let them down gently, one by one. So
but that let them down, and make her carry grudges in that competition.
Yes, especially with my cooking, because my cooking was obviously carried a lot of magnitude in the house.
So you try to say your cooking sweet past White Money?
Oh, absolutely. And it's
so White Money not a big cook where you did.
No, White Money sabi cook.
Yes.
He is an amazing, brilliant, he is a technical cook. But
you cook?
I'm a chef.
Oh, White Money not cook, you not chef.
I'm a chef.
Wow. So White Money be like they cook for Mama Pusmo, you be like they cook for Intercontinental.
I cook for both. So I'm a chef. So when you're a chef, you're able to cross across.
If White Money hear this
the
one, the grudge will increase.
And the tush market.
Okay.
I solely don't rely on palm oil.
Okay. So White Money rely on palm oil.